Hello, everyone. How's your summer going? I'm back. It's Thursday, right? Is it Thursday? Okay, so I'm really excited about today's session because I'm talking about my membership program. I don't know if any of you even know about it. So it's brand new and I'm offering it starting now. So I just wanted to talk about it and, just give you information to see if any of you might be ideal candidates for something like this, what I'm offering. And I am paying attention to the comments in case anyone comes in. I'd love questions. I'd love to talk to you all like in person. I love when you're all able to come on live. But I do know there are a lot of you who are just enjoying your summer and you come and you watch the replay. So that's awesome too. Hi, replay viewers. I'll say hi to you. Right now I'm just talking to myself. So I'm going to keep talking to myself. And I'm actually going to share my screen because I want to tell you about my membership program. So you're probably the first, usually when someone talks about like memberships, I'm like, okay, well, what do I get and how much is it? So I'll just start with how much it is. It's $25 a month. And the reason it's so awesome right now, and I'm going to tell you what you're going to get. I'm going to show you like exactly what you're going to get on my screen as soon as I figure out how to share my screen. I'm pretty sure I know how to share my screen. But I'll show you exactly what you're going to get. But what's really awesome about signing up now is that you're going to, if you sign up in the summer, you're going to get access to a course that I just released called Launching Reading and Writing Workshop in the Secondary Classroom. And that course is hefty. It's $62 and it has so much information for teachers who are getting started with workshop, want to get started with workshop. Pretty much everything I know I put into that course. So it's pretty extensive. So you'll get it for free if you sign up for my membership. Okay, let me try and share my screen and see if that Ecamm changed their setup, and so I'm like, I think you guys can see my screen right now. If you're here, I would love if you told me if you can see my screen. I'm like super confused right now about Ecamm. Okay, so yeah, you can see my screen. Okay, I'm on my phone right now, like looking. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you, how do I get rid of this thing? Oh my, can you guys see that thing? I don't think you can. Okay, I want to show you on my website, if you want to learn about and read about my membership program, I have this new button here and it says membership. So if you click, it's on the right hand side. So if you click that, you can read more about the membership program that I am offering. And so, yeah, there's lots of information here and it explains, what you're going to get. So this is a good place to figure out what you're going to get. So stop lesson planning. Every month receive reading and writing workshop lessons that are super easy to follow. And I will show you some of those in just a minute. They're 1 to 2 pages per lesson and include everything you need to teach engaging lessons that keep students motivated to read and write. Quit grading at home. Learn how to stop grading at home and put more of assessment responsibilities on your students. And I provide editable assessment tools in each month's package. Get support. So every month you'll be able to participate in live Q&A calls to get support that you've been yearning for, if you've been yearning for it. So that's the thing. This isn't for everyone. This is for people who really want support and who don't really have much curriculum or have curriculum that they really dislike. Can you guys see? Oh, you guys can see me. I just realized you can see me. I'm holding my phone up to the camera. That's so crazy. So yeah, you can see my screen and me. That's awesome. Okay, so you can connect with teachers during the live calls, chat with other teachers who have similar beliefs about teaching and are teaching the same unit as you. And the first unit is launching reading and writing workshop in 10 days. So that's the first month's curriculum, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. It's right here. So personalize your tools every month. You'll receive editable Google Slides, docs, and sheets you can change to fit you and your students' needs. Learn advanced skills every month. You'll also receive advice and tips on many topics, including conferring, behavior management, motivation, using mentor texts, and more. And so every month, these are the topics that I am sending you materials for and that we're going to be talking about. So there's a link to my new course if you're interested in checking it out. So if you sign up for my membership program before July 15th, 14th actually, you'll get access to my new course, and it's pretty awesome. So you have to click there and see what that's all about. So if you become a member today, like right now, you'll get access to this, and you'll get access to my course. So what is this? So you'll get an email. So basically you'll sign up here and you'll get an email from me, and it will give you access to this page. Okay. And this is what you'll get every month. So you'll get a unit that looks like this. You'll download it, and I'll show you what it looks like. I should put my phone down. Does anyone have any questions? And you'll get an audio overview of the teacher's guide, an audio overview of the whole unit. You can download these, they're MP3s. And just some information from me, and then information about the live Q&A session. Okay, so I don't know why that's so big. Interesting. Okay, I gotta fix that. I know what that is. Okay, so then you're gonna click download. So you click download, and this is a zip file. And zip files, I don't know if you're all familiar with zip files, but basically you have to double click it and it will open it and create a new folder. And there's the folder, okay? So this is all just stuff in my downloads. So I'm gonna actually delete these, because these are all things I downloaded earlier before I came on here. Okay, so this is the folder. So you open the folder, and inside the folder, that does seem a little bit overwhelming, but don't worry, it's not overwhelming. It's really, really simple. So it says start here. So this is the teacher's guide. This is like just, information that you need to know, like my terms of use and everything. And then in here are the mini lessons, and then these are all the mini lesson materials for each day. So day 1, what is workshop? Day 2, noise levels. Day 3, writing notebooks. Day 4, writing stamina. Day 5, personalized note taking. Day 6, mentor text. Day 7, writing partners. Day 8, conferences. Day 9, finding a good book. Day 10, assessment. And actually, you would think that would be like, oh, I'm going to give my students an assessment. No, actually, that's teaching students about your assessment systems. Okay, so let's click mini lessons. So when you click this will take you to the actual mini lessons. And like I said, so this is $25 a month, and you'll get a $62 course on top of it, because I want us all to be on the same page when it comes to workshop. And so I really want you to have like a good foundation. So you'll get the course too. Okay, so here's the first mini lesson. What is workshop? And this is all clickable. So and you don't have to do all of these lessons. Like, you pick and choose what works for you. Okay, so let's look at the first lesson. So what is workshop? Click it. Okay, every lesson is formatted like this. So there's an objective. And the objective will include standards. Now, because this is a launching unit, you're not really teaching standards. You're more teaching behavior and rules and expectations, but they are writing. They are going to be writing and reading during this unit, which is really, really cool. Okay, so there's all the materials you need are included here, and they're all links to, this is an editable slideshow. This is a poster. This is a video on YouTube. There's a fun hook. So in this lesson, I'm comparing workshop to Fortnite Battle Royale. So this is one thing that I love, and this is what I do. This is what I do in my free time, people. I write lessons. I write lessons and I make them fun, and I incorporate standards. I make charts. I make posters. I make videos. This is my hobby. Okay. Like some of you probably, knit, or I don't know, paint, or hike, or I don't know, like, what are your hobbies? Tell me in the comments. This is my hobby. And so why not, sell my hobby, right? To people who really, really need it and want it. Is that you? I don't know. That's why I'm broadcasting right now. I'm trying to tell you about this because I think this is pretty valuable stuff. It saves a lot of people time. It saves me time to have all of this here. Okay, now this lesson is a little bit longer than the most of the other ones. Like earlier, I read that it was 1 to 2 pages. This one you're explaining what workshop is to your students. So this one's like the only one that's super long. Okay, and then the next mini lesson is noise levels. This one, oh my goodness. Yeah, that one's about 2.5 pages. Okay, now you guys are all thinking I'm a liar here. I try to make them as short as possible. Maybe I should change my website to see. This one's super short. This one, writing stamina. It's about 2 pages, right? Personalized note taking. I want them to be short and sweet. Look how short and sweet this one is. Okay, so basically, the reason I'm showing you this is because, if you're someone who doesn't have curriculum, or you feel really like overwhelmed, or, which I've been there, right? Then this might be for you. This might be something that you're interested in. Let's look at the materials. So this is day 1. So this is the pie chart schedule that I refer to. This is the choice board. So it's an editable PowerPoint, and then you also get an editable Google Slides. So if you use Gmail, Google, stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here and see if anyone is talking to me. Oh, here's the course. So this is a course that you will get if you sign up. And it is really, really comprehensive. So there's videos, there's audio, there is a workbook for every module. It's not quite done yet. So if you sign up, the workbook is coming. The workbook is done for module 1, but not for the rest of the modules, but it is coming very, 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 very soon. It will be done. That's what I've been working on actually today. Okay, so this is the course. Look at all this good stuff. Okay, so let me just show you what's inside. Grading versus So you have to actually complete the other lessons before you can get in that. But let's go to what's writing workshop. So when you get in here, there's a video that you can watch, and then there's an MP3 that you can download. And there's the workbook. Where's the workbook? Right here. So you can download the workbook. It has all sorts of things you can do to practice and get ready for next year. So let me see how I stop sharing my. Oh, probably has this on term. Okay. Probably this has this on the terms, but could we post the mini lessons on our learning management system in case they need a review? Yes, of course. For your students, yes. Thank you for that question. Let me see how to stop sharing my screen. Is that working? Okay, yeah, totally. You can share it with your students. I just, it's hard because I know, as a teacher, I want to share the things that, I buy on Teachers Pay Teachers with other teachers that are on my team. But, instead of doing that, I just tell them oh my gosh, I tell them about the product I bought, and I'm like, you should buy it too. And if they're super interested, then they will. And actually, Teachers Pay Teachers has this thing where you can buy additional licenses for a discounted price. I don't have anything like that for my membership program. So I don't know, but you should tell your colleagues about it, and then they can become a member too. If it's like something that would help you, like I don't want it to be something that would overwhelm you, or like, because you already have a bunch of stuff and you're already teaching with a certain program that you love. Like, then this isn't for you. This is for people who are new to workshop, who don't really have a program or lessons, who are sick of wasting their time and like not sure, like very unsure of what the heck they're doing. Or maybe they are sure and they know what they want to do. It's just finding the time to like create stuff, like you don't want to spend all this time creating these lessons and assessments and like trying to figure out how to make it fun. So I can do that for you. Okay, so that's all about my membership program. There are a lot of people here right now. You guys are quiet. You're so quiet. Do you have any other questions for me? I don't know. What else do you want me to talk about? There's a lot of people here. Well, I don't want to waste your time. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I'd be happy to answer the questions that you have. And if you're like curious, like, this looks interesting, you could just sign up for a month and get the course. That would be really smart to get the course, and then you can cancel. Like, it's not like, I'm expecting you to stay a member. It's like anything. Like I have you guys ever heard of Plated? So we get meals delivered. Well, we used to do HelloFresh, but then someone told me Plated was more delicious. And so, yeah, I don't know. But you should think about it and ask me questions if you have questions. I am going to go pick up my daughter. Thanks for watching and watching the replay. And yeah, have a great weekend. Tomorrow is Workshop Teacher School Session 2, 10 o'clock a.m. If you're interested in joining, if you're not signed up yet, in the comments, tell me, ooh, we have some questions. Okay, I'm getting late comments here. Tell me in the comments that you want to come to Workshop Teacher School and I'll send you the links and stuff. How many finished pieces do kids do with each unit? One, well, it depends. So, if your unit is all about brainstorming, then none. Because you could teach an entire unit about collecting ideas. You could teach for like 2-3 weeks about that topic. So it depends, but usually one piece of writing. But, those kids that are like, I'm done. They might end up producing more than one, and then they pick which one they want you to assess. But I don't really believe that you have to assess, you have to have some big assessment at the end of every unit, especially if your unit's only like 3 weeks long. You could have more of a reflection written assignment for students to kind of reflect on what they learned, how they grew, questions they still have. Like, I don't think we should be killing ourselves having assessments at the end of every single unit. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for all your hard work. I'm really excited to delve into workshop. Thank you for coming. I don't know why, but this is not showing me the names of the people who are commenting. So I'm using this program called eCam Live, and it's like confusing me right now, as you can probably tell. Okay, I'm going to talk to you all later, and next Thursday I'll come back and we can talk more about whatever you want to talk about. Actually, I had everyone who signed up for Workshop Teacher School fill out this survey, and I think I have like 400 questions. 400 questions. I'm like, okay, I have my life cut out for me, like for the next like 20 years. So I'll pick one of the most common questions and maybe come on and talk about it next Thursday. Okay, bye everyone.